Well, good morning. The feel-good way to start your day, and how can you not feel good with 4th of July weekend right here? It's the Start Your Day Positive podcast, and we hope that you're doing well today. Thanks for spending a little time with us. Hey, good morning. I am Len.
And I am Sarah. Thank you for sharing a portion of your day with us today, heading into a beautiful holiday weekend.
It's a big, big weekend. 4th of July is always special, but it's extra special with the celebration of the 250th and a lot of the things that are going on with that. Of course, fireworks everywhere. We had fireworks in our town last night, and I'm just here for it. I'm excited.
I know. I'm excited. So 4th of July being on a Saturday. You know that song? I think is it Elton John, Saturday?
Chicago.
Oh, Chicago.
Absolutely, Chicago.
Right.
I love that song.
I think it was the 4th of July. That's the last. This week is the last time we can use that song with it being accurate till 2037.
Oh, Saturday in the park. I think it was the 4th of July.
The 4th of July.
Wow, that's interesting.
Yeah. It's so funny. I used that clip of that song on a video on Instagram, and it's with my hot dog flag layout, and it's going viral now.
That's
people
great.
are just like, I was like, oh my gosh, all these people are this hilarious.
No, people should see that hot dog flag thing you made. That's a work of art.
Yeah. And you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to try it tonight with Smokies. Do you know, have you ever made the little tiny hot dogs in the crescent rolls? So I'm going to do it with Smokies tonight to be a little different and change it up. But yeah, if there's a party and a theme, I am all in.
Yeah, I love it. Good. It's good. That was great trivia about that. That song has one of my favorite lines in it. You know
what is it?
They say, "Can you dig it?" Yes, I can.
Okay. I thought it was going to be something profound.
Can you dig it? Yes, I can.
I love that.
Hey, I did want to say this though. This is going to be a big 4th of July weekend for our podcast. We partnered with the Alive Music Festival, and we're going to celebrate the 4th by giving away a bunch of fours. We're going to give away 4 tickets to the Alive Music Festival, 4 really cool T-shirts. It's like gear from the Alive Festival that is great. And then also 4 concession passes. It's all going to be one prize, and we'll tell you how you can win that coming up in a few minutes on the podcast.
Ooh, that sounds amazing. So this is another thing I saw on Instagram, and I loved it so much. You know, America turns 250 this week. This is my thought for you as we head into the weekend. Don't let it just be another long weekend. Fly the flag, gather your people, fire up the grill, teach your kids why freedom matters, thank a veteran, pray for our country, stay for the fireworks, and thank God for the freedoms we so often take for granted. Happy birthday, America. Land that I love.
Oh, wow. That was beautiful. Can you write all that down and post it?
I'm going to post it on our Instagram because I just think that's, I'm proud to be an American and I just love celebrating 250. It's a big deal.
I like to check as many of those boxes as I can. All right. Well, let's get started with our Friday. Yeah. All right, well, let's get started with our Friday podcast with 3 things your friends and family might be talking about today.
Well, Team USA is heading to the round of 16 after a hard-fought 2-0 win over Bosnia and Herzegovina Wednesday night. FIFA World Cup, did you watch it? It was really, really cool. The Wind sets up a round of 16 showdown with Belgium on Monday. So I'm sure there's a lot of people watching this World Cup. It's really cool. But
yeah, you know what? I just saw the ratings. It's crushing right now.
It's crushing, yes. But I got to tell you, after we were watching it, it was cool to see him win. But one of the coolest moments was after the whistle. So instead of heading straight to the locker room, the players all stayed on the field. And, there's like 70,000 people out there. And they started playing John Denver's Take Me Home, Country Roads, which is an iconic Americana song. And everyone joined in singing, like the whole stadium. And the players were all on the field. It was so cool. And I guess it started earlier on in the tournament. So it's becoming the unofficial anthem of Team USA. The players, the coaches, and the fans, they're all loving it. And it was just so cool to see. And I guess my daughter told me, and I looked it up, every country kind of has their song that they play and sing with their fans after a win. So France, their song happens to be I Will Survive.
That doesn't sound too confident.
And that's been going on for 3 decades.
Oh.
England, they often belt out Wonderwall or Sweet Caroline. But for Team USA, that song has turned out to be Take Me Home, Country Roads.
West Virginia loves it, obviously, right?
I know. It's so funny to see. And they're like, West Virginia.
That's great. That's great.
All hugging each other. And I love it.
You know what? Actually, I don't watch a lot of soccer. And I said to myself, if Team USA makes it to the round of 16, that means there's only 16 teams left. I'm going to jump on the bandwagon. I'm going to be a bandwagon soccer fan. So now I am all in. Starting now on Monday, I am all in. For the first time in its nearly 120-year history, New York City's famous New Year's Eve ball drop is getting a summertime encore to celebrate America's 250. But this isn't just one ball drop, it's 8 of them. The crystal ball will drop once for each U.S. time zone and territory as midnight arrives around the country. So beginning with Guam and ending nearly 24 hours later in America's Samoa, each drop will feature its own unique lighting design. And I've seen a little bit about the design of the ball. It's going to be spectacular, so this is a lot of fun.
Yeah, so tonight, the biggest moment will happen tonight at 11:59, right?
Yes. Yes.
Officially welcoming Independence Day into the country. So that's pretty cool. And we still don't know. Is the Taylor Swift wedding happening today or tomorrow in New York? I keep seeing all this stuff. So
you know what?
We shall see.
And I heard that the fireworks show in Washington is going to be pretty spectacular, whereas like a big fireworks show usually launches 80,000 shells. This is what I heard. Like, that's a big fireworks show. I heard this fireworks show is going to launch 800,000.
Oh, my goodness.
That's a big fireworks show, yeah.
I guess so. And did you see this? It was one of those moments where millions of people were probably asking the same question. How in the world did they get up there? So a thrill-seeking couple climbed all the way up to the Empire State Building. So that's 1,454 feet. And it happened Wednesday afternoon, if you missed it. And then when they got to the top, they unfurled a banner that read, "When the power of love beats the love of power, the world knows peace." So then if that climb wasn't dramatic enough, then the guy got down on one knee and proposed. It looked like she said yes. And then a few minutes later, of course, they were arrested. But the internet has wasted no time. Social media, I mean, my social media is just flooded with memes comparing the couple, to Spider-Man and King Kong. And I've seen so many businesses that have taken that big black banner and wiped out what theirs said, but put in their business stuff. So if you see people holding this weird flag on top of the Empire State Building and wondering, why is everyone sharing this? This is why.
Right. And if you see it, if it comes into your social media, they have the banner up there and it's an advertisement for your local car detailer, that's not the real banner. That's a meme.
Right. I seriously, I have gotten so many people doing that. It's hilarious. But
yeah,
I guess they're a Russian couple.
They are.
They're like a thrill-seeking couple. He's like an Instagrammer who does all these thrill-type things and wild.
How do you feel about it? Is it to each their own?
Well, I mean, you can't break the rules and do something like that. First of all, that was extremely dangerous.
Agreed
that
with
could have
all
been
that. Yes.
That could have been a disaster in a split second.
Yes. Now, I agree with all that, but I like the message on their banner.
I do like
when
the
the
message
power
on their
of
banner.
love beats the love of power, the world knows peace. And I think it's kind of reminds me a little bit in the late 60s, early 70s, when there were people finding creative ways to protest war. You remember John Lennon? We talked about that on our podcast before. So I did really like the message. I had mixed feelings like you. It's like, don't climb up a skyscraper. But you couldn't help but be a little bit charmed, right, by the whole thing.
I know. I told,
It's gonna be a sweet, sweet, sweet summer.
You know what I've been into lately? Sundays. Sundays, like in the ice cream. Like, I still love my butter pecan. But the other day we went with a bunch of friends to get ice cream, and I ended up, she's like, oh, you got to get the turtle sundae, which I do love a turtle sundae. I got it and it was good, but nothing beats a turtle sundae from Sweetie's Soda Shop. The turtle sundae there, if you've ever had one, it has like the caramel sauce, the hot fudge, the nuts on top with the ice cream. Oh, it is literally the best.
Yeah, I agree. It's an old-fashioned soda shop. Last time you and I were there, I had a sundae and a milkshake, which is a little ridiculous.
You had a sundae and a milkshake. I know.
I know. No dinner that night, though. I just want to say no dinner that night.
Oh, my
Okay, we had both of
gosh.
those. So here's just the thing we want to mention. We've got a great podcast partner. It's Sweeties. Sweeties is on Brook Park Road in Cleveland. When you're going down 480, you see a giant lollipop, and then you just head towards it, and you'll find Sweeties. What you'll find there is really a whole day of fun for the summer. They have 2 beautiful one-of-a-kind miniature golf courses. They are detailed out, and they are nice. Sweeties Soda Shop, like you just mentioned a second ago, absolutely delicious, old-fashioned, retro. It's a throwback. They spell shop S-H-O-P-P-E. That tells you all you need to know. And then Sweeties Candies, North America's largest candy store. So you put all that together, and whether it's for the family or a couple or some friends or a date night, whatever the case might be, it's always a hit. So we're recommending that for you. And try that turtle sundae, and you'll say, Sarah, you were right.
That's right.
Sweeties.
Whoa, tick tock, woo, the time goes so fast. It happened today, let's remember.
Well, today is July 3rd, and we're taking you back in time.
Okay, well, some appointments are more important than others. I don't know if you've ever been appointed to head a committee or anything like that, but this was a big one. In 1775, George Washington was given command of the Continental Army, so that was a pretty big appointment. A year later, America would declare independence from Britain. Here's something cool about that. George Washington took no pay for the job. He said, I'm in it for the cause. Just reimburse me for my expenses. That's what he said.
Wow.
Yeah.
That's interesting. There's a documentary on Netflix right now about George Washington that I just started to pop on here and there. It's very interesting.
He was, and so you can picture you, Russ. He was 44 when he got that job.
Did he really have winning teeth? No, just kidding.
Yeah, so we could go on about that.
We could go on about that. Also, Tom Cruise turned 64 today. His biggest box office hit of all time, of course, is Top Gun Maverick. That's followed by Mission Impossible 6, 4, and 5. Top Gun 3 is definitely in the works, but it doesn't have a release date yet, but it looks like possibly late 2027.
Well, that was one of my favorite movies of all time.
Me too.
You know, Top Gun.
Me too. It's so good.
I will say
So
Tom
good.
Cruise does not disappoint.
He doesn't. He's still classic.
Yeah.
He's still great.
I love the
And
Mission
that he did all
Impossibles,
of his own stunts in the movie was crazy.
I know it's, yeah. So Top Gun 3, I'd heard rumors that, and I don't know what this means, but it's like Maverick's final ride, Maverick's final flight. That sounds heavy,
mean?
doesn't it?
That sounds heavy.
It's you know what?
Maybe he's just going to go into retirement.
Here's my prediction.
No.
I'm not going to say they're going to do in Maverick. They would never do that.
Okay, good.
He is going to do, it's going to be Maverick's final flight until it sets box office records. And then
Yeah, that's
there's
true.
going to be Top Gun 4 after that.
Exactly. There's always a way for a comeback.
And then finally today I think this is nice. Today is International Compliment the Mirror Day.
Oh, interesting. So that means compliment you in the mirror, right?
That's right. Take a moment, look in the mirror and say, thank you, God. Thank you.
You're looking good.
You're looking good. You know what? If you list the expenses that you have on a monthly basis, obviously, probably your house payment's number one. But surprisingly, shockingly, for many people listening, number two is health care. Or maybe you can't even afford health care because it's not a part of your employee relationship. Anything like that, if it's the case, or someone that has a solution. And we're glad to say they're our podcast sponsor and they're doing great. It is Liberty Health Share.
Yeah, you know what? And I've heard from so many people, I know you have too, personally, who have used and use Liberty Health Share. We were at a meeting not too long ago and we were talking and Liberty Health Share came up and they're like, oh, yeah, that's who my wife and I had when we had our child and they were great and blah, blah. And it's just like we've heard so many great stories about people using them and loving them.
So the way it works is it's not health insurance. It's actually a ministry. It's a collective group of people who agree to, on a monthly basis, have a contribution and take care of each other's health care needs. You've got a card, just like your insurance card. You show it when you have the services being rendered for you, whatever it is, the medical procedures, and then it goes back to Liberty. They negotiate the best price. They get it taken care of. It's wonderful. And it's affordable.
Yes. So for more information, just go right to their website. It's libertyhealthshare.org.
Thank you, Lord, for every day. Start your Friday positive. Positive with Lynn and Sarah.
Fireworks, please. Now some cool background music. Huge outdoor concert crowd sound effect. And now we're good. Are you ready for an awesome Celebrate Summer prize giveaway? And for 4th of July weekend, we are celebrating with a one-of-a-kind prize package just for you. The Alive Music Festival, July 16th through the 18th.
I'm so excited about the concert. First of all, headlining is going to be Skillet. And by the way, did you hear Skillet has become, I believe they are the only Christian band to cross over 1 billion streams. Like 1 billion streams. You know how big that is?
You know, I believe it because Skillet, they've had some epic songs. Epic.
So, I mean, we love Skillet. We're huge fans. We are messengers. Colton Dixon, Josiah Queen. I know a lot of people are excited to see Josiah Queen. He's so good. Lauren Daigle's going to be there, of course. Leanne Crawford. I mean, the list goes on and on. It's such an amazing event.
It is. The vibe of the Alive Festival. Oh, you'll have such a great time. The Alive Music Festival. There's nothing quite like it. Spending time outdoors, hanging out with really cool people, vendors, exhibits, speakers, 3 stages, activities to do outside, some of the greatest people you'll ever meet, and then the concerts. Uplifting, faith-building, great messages, incredible music, great stage shows, so much fun, so much energy, so fun to be together. I could go on. This weekend, we want you to go to our website and use the keyword ALIVE, and you could win 4 Alive tickets, you could win 4 Alive t-shirts, and you could win 4 vendor concession passes to the Alive Festival.
I mean, that sounds amazing. That sounds pretty epic. So head to our website, startyourdaypositive.com, keyword ALIVE.
And if you're ready to buy Alive tickets, use our promo code at the website, alive.org. You'll save 10% on everything. Single day tickets, total event passes, VIP passes, positive 26, alive.org.
Okay, so here's an interesting question. If I told you there was one thing that could strengthen your relationship more than buying flowers or planning an expensive date night, and it didn't cost you a penny, would you do it? You're
well, thank you. Thank you. Sign me up.
You better say, well, what is it first before I say that?
Well, that's
because there's a and I'm not saying this is true. I just found it interesting. There's a claim that's been making the rounds that says women need 47 minutes of undivided attention from their partner each day to feel happier and more connected. 47 minutes of undivided attention. Now, that exact number is debated, and it's not clear where that originally came from, but the bigger idea I think is worth talking about. Like, think about it. How often are we really giving someone our full attention? Like, I was talking to my husband about this when I read it, and he's like, okay, so no scrolling, no TV in the background, no checking emails, like just being fully present. I think dinner would count. Like having dinner, sitting down at dinner at the table, no distractions, just talking to that person about their day. That would count into that.
That makes sense.
But dinner's not
Yeah,
47 minutes usually. So are we really getting that? It seems like a big number to me.
It actually does. At first, 47 minutes doesn't seem like anything, right? Because it's less than an hour and time goes quickly and hours fly by. But then 47 minutes, undivided attention, all of a sudden it does seem like a goal, something you'd have to work at. Definitely.
I definitely think, so I was trying to think of, I need to be intentional about the time for me and my husband because I work, even working from home, I work a lot, right? So dinner time, sitting at the dinner table. We do sit at the dinner table and eat every night. In the car is another one where that's like our lock-in time where we can finally have a conversation on these car rides.
No, in the cars, that's really
right?
good. I would say probably that would be the time when Judy and I talk would be in the car. Yes.
Yeah, even with my kids and my girls, like the car rides are good conversation times. And the other one is taking walks. Like, let's go take a walk. Now, this week we haven't been doing walks because it's so hot, but when you're intentional about, hey, let's go take a walk, that's great recap time.
Give it to me if you can off the top of your head from your perspective, though, because the whole angle of this thing was this would really benefit the way a woman feels. It'd make her feelings about your relationship and her day in general better. So what is it? What's the psyche behind that? What does that do for you?
Well, I just think it's the part about feeling loved and feeling like getting that attention in that connection, right? And it's love languages too. Some people's love languages are totally different. But I think, and that's why the numbers are debated, whether everyone needs 47 minutes or some people a little more, a little less, however that is. And then I think it's important, and probably important for guys too, to be honest, but maybe not as much as women, to just have that connection time each day. Yeah.
Yeah, I like the way you approached it. That's a good launching point, like 47 minutes, like that's a magic number or something. And obviously it's not, but it just starts you thinking the right way about the whole idea of connecting and being purposeful about it.
Yeah, it's not always about big, grand, romantic gestures. I think sometimes it's just those little moments that add up, and you don't have to spend a lot of money to do that, right?
47 minutes.
Len and Sarah are always fun, positive, they're hilarious.
I love Len and Sarah because I love the way you guys correspond with each other, that you guys are fun and keep it all lighthearted and love.
I will tell you something that is perfect for a super hot 4th of July if you have a dog.
What?
Yeah, what's something that's perfect on a super hot 4th of July weekend if you have a dog. Okay, let me explain. Okay, Universal Windows Direct windows.
Yeah.
They're the best of the best. Now, here's how all this ties together.
Yeah.
When it's super hot, their super spacer technology keeps the hot air out and the cool air in, and the windows are so good and the installation is so good that it blocks out a lot of the sound of fireworks if you have a dog.
I was like, where are you going with the dog? I was so intrigued.
This is why. Yes, this is why. If you're thinking replacement windows, you cannot compromise.
That's hilarious. No, they really are truly good windows. And I had to replace my windows with them years back. And they're just a great company. And they have specials going on right now. Buy 4 windows, get 4 free. That's one of the biggest offers of the year. Plus, you'll get 48 months of 0% interest financing, same as cash. That's 4 full years to pay with no interest. And again, that super spacer technology Len was telling you about, it's really great.
So set up an appointment, get those Universal Windows Direct while the special is going on, universalwindowsdirect.com, and your dog will say,
oh my! I thought you were going to come up with like a word play, like.
No, he's trying to be like Scooby-Doo. He's saying, "I love my windows."
Oh, right. Well, I hope everyone has a wonderful 4th of July weekend. And don't forget, startyourdaypositive.com, keyword alive for the contest we have going on. What an amazing experience. 4 tickets to Alive, 4 food passes, 4 t-shirts. Sign up, keyword is alive. You could be the winner.
Well, tomorrow is the 4th, and we always conclude our podcast with a prayer. I thought it would be interesting today to share something with you that you may not have ever heard. It's about George Washington. This is past the end of the Revolutionary War. I think it's fitting as we close the broadcast. As the Revolutionary War came to a close, the year was 1783, George Washington faced one of the most significant moments in American history. The fighting was over, independence had been won, and the nation stood at a crossroads. But rather than celebrating military victory or political power, Washington ended a letter sent to all the governors of the 13 states with what many historians consider his greatest prayer for America. It wasn't a prayer for wealth or influence or even safety. It was actually a prayer for the character of the American people. And in that letter, Washington said, "I now make it my earnest prayer that God would have you under his holy protection and that he would graciously be pleased to dispose us all to do justice and to love mercy and to have charity and humility and a peaceful mindset." And so as we celebrate the 4th of July, the freedoms that we celebrate in our country allow us the opportunity to be the best us we can be. In Jesus' name, amen.